What's up guys, how are you doing, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we are going to be taking a look at the brand new UEFA Euro 2024 mode, just launched today on FC24. So we're going to be doing a little run through with England, seeing if the boys can bring it home. So let's see how we get on. Let me know if you guys go and do a playthrough yourself. Let me know who you use, how you get on your first try. And this is going to be our first go. As you remember last time, Italy were champions, beating England in the final, so let's see if this time England can go one step further and win the lot. So looking at the team, there is quite a few players who actually aren't in the squad that are going to the Euros with England. So like Cole Palmer, for example, who probably would have featured in the starting lineup if I had him available. So I've tweaked a little things, changed the formation, a little bit of a 4-3-3. Once I rejig things around, as you see, Trent does drop out of the squad, I believe, onto the bench. But like I say, players like Rashford, Tomori in there, I can't remember the last time he got called up. Maddison just got the unfortunate news that he's been cut from the squad. So there is quite a lot of players there who aren't actually going to the Euros. Maybe that's something you can change yourself, or maybe that's an update that's coming. I'm not entirely sure, but this is just the squad that we've been given as we've loaded into it. As you can see, Trent with a CDM position there that he does play for England. But I just felt like Declan Rice and Bellingham was the midfield that we'd go for. And you have to get forward in that central attacking midfield position, because for this season and for Manchester City, he's been unbelievable there. Probably wouldn't have played Grealish if Palmer was available, but he's in there. So moving on to our first game up against Serbia. Actually looking at England's group and the games they've got, it's not difficult when you sort of look at, Denmark, Slovenia, Serbia. Could be a lot harder, but let's get in the gameplay and see how we do. So nice ball through into Grealish there, who does beat the offside trap and slots it across for Harry Kane, who makes it 1-0. Nice scenes and celebrations there. Getting into the next highlight as Foden brings us forward, sends it through to Grealish, who again beats that offside trap, very high line from Serbia. But Grealish goes through, unselfishly passes it across to Saka, who scores to make it 2-0 in the 65th minute. And that was all she wrote on that one, no reply from Serbia. Into the next one up against Denmark. There's a little free kick highlight here, as it is just wide past the post of Jordan Pickford. They were actually quite good, Denmark. Duremi was causing me all sorts of problems, as you can see him running through, but it was saved by Pickford, thankfully. But then getting into the last few minutes of the game, free kick. I was thinking about putting Trent on and taking a shot, but I thought, you know what, we'll lay it off, we can see what will happen. Kane, one touch, finesse, shot into the top right corner in the 88th minute, and there was no response from Denmark after that, and that makes us 2 from 2. Into the last game against Slovenia, Saka going through here again. Hits the post, but then Grealish is there to tap it in, thankfully, as it was quite a bad miss with the goalkeeper as much as it was there. A good save from their goalkeeper there from the corner, and Foden sends it back in. Bellingham, another great save from Oblak, unsurprisingly, but that was all she wrote. And looking at the tournament bracket, as you can see, we're going to be facing Scotland if we can manage to beat Netherlands in the round of 16. Our side does look a lot favourable compared to the others when you think Portugal, France, Belgium, Germany, Spain on the other side. So let's see how we do against Netherlands, probably one of the toughest opponents on this side of the bracket. Saka takes it in nicely, fires it back into Kane. Kane tries to get it across, but it falls to Saka, sort of bobbling around a little bit. Rice recycles it, sends it to Bellingham, takes a shot, but it's just over the bar. Netherlands with a free kick here, which does manage to draw a good save from Jordan Pickford, tipping it over the bar. Cat-like, as people like to say about him. Grealish fires it into Kane, who gets a little bit lucky with the rebound, but comes back inside, late on in the game again, in the top right corner. Harry Kane doing the business for us so far in this tournament. And that was all she wrote in that one. Looking at the bracket, as you can see, Scotland beating Croatia 3-2. So that means we're going to be playing Scotland, two home nations, up against each other in the quarterfinals of the Euros. Something that I didn't think we would expect to get, but here we are. So getting into this, pretty big game, considering, if we win, we're getting into the semi-finals. And just as we're letting the gameplay sort of go on, I was just wondering what's your guys' opinions on who do you think is going to win the Euros. I'm thinking I can't really look past France, to be honest. But let me know what you think down in the comments. So we do get a penalty early on, 15 minutes in. Harry Kane steps up, but it is saved by the goalkeeper, which is very unexpected. But we were hoping that we might get a couple more chances. Saka gets very, very lucky to get the ball back, but another great save from Clark and goal for them. 60 minutes into the clock, no goals, but Kane races through on goal here and slots it past the goalkeeper, finally breaking the deadlock. Big sigh of relief, and we do take those. As you can see now, another penalty in the 65th minute, and this time Harry Kane does dispatch it in the top right corner, sends the keeper the wrong way. The outcome we all expected from the first one, but that was pretty much all short on that one. Into the semi-finals we go, and it is Serbia who we do play. We did beat in the group stage pretty comfortably. Taking a look at the other side of the bracket, as you can see there, Germany beating Spain 1-0, who are the host of the tournament, and also Italy taking down France 2-0, so very, very surprising results there. Here we go into the semi-final against Serbia. Grealish with some nice work there, fires into Kane, who sends it into the top corner again. Absolutely on fire this tournament. Thank God we've got him, because without him I don't know where we'd be. Saka sends through Kane again, and there was only going to be one outcome here as he slots it into the near post. Set makes us 2-0 on the day. Nice celebration. And then Serbia do manage to get themselves a free kick, and there is a consolation goal there from Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. And there was another little chance towards the end, but two great saves from Jordan Pickford meant that was it. And we were into the final, and as you can see, Germany are the team we are going to face in the final, beating Italy 2-1. So no repeat of the last Euros tournament. Let's see how we can do, guys. So the last time these two teams met, it was met with a draw, same with the previous time before, but the last time in a competitive match, which was the Euros, England did come out victorious 2-0, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here. One of these two teams is going to become European champions. Is it going to be the hosts, Germany, or England going to come in their own backyard and steal European championships and make them winners for the very first time? As you can see, guys, the final being hosted in the Berlin Olympiastadion Berlin. I'm not sure whether that's the real name of the stadium or whether that's actually going to be the host of the final. And there you go, you can see it, the UEFA European Football Championship trophy. England wearing the white shirt and the navy blue shorts, and Germany wearing their pink strip. It was originally the way around, with England wearing the away kits, but I switched that round, even though Germany are the hosts, just because if we did win, I wanted us to see it in the England white. So, getting on into the gameplay, here we go, 11 minutes in, some nice dribbling from Jamal Musiala, gets himself into the box in a low strike, and Pickford ends up making quite a good save from what looked like a pretty weak shot, but in the end managed to make a good save there to get it away. Germany with some more pressure here down the line, but we do manage to break as Rice sends it across to Bukayo Saka, who runs into the box and crashes it into the far corner to give England a 1-0 lead in the European final. Unbelievable scenes, great pass from Rice, great counter-attack, especially considering the pressure that we were under. And that was pretty much it for the first half. As it brings it to a close, I'll show you the match stats. Very quiet half. I think it was 2 shots apiece. Not much really going on in terms of chances, apart from that one from Saka and the one from Musiala. A couple of half chances, but nothing really going on. And as you can see there, very, very even game. So let's get into the second half as Muller runs forward with the ball. I was pulling the strings a little bit in that attacker midfield position. I was struggling to get to grips with him. And as you can see there, Maguire with a great tackle to stop the shot being on target. Whether it was going in, I'm not sure. But we do take those from Harry Maguire. Worked with some nice work down the line. Nips it past Walker. Wasn't expecting that. Saw a little skill he did there. But he jips back inside. And as you can see, gets the shot off eventually, which is blocked. And we do clear. Some more pressure from Germany late on, and we do concede a late free kick in the 84th minute. I was thinking about a change, but I thought I'd leave as is. And Toni Kroos steps up with the free kick in the 85th minute, probably one of the last chances Germany are going to have, and sends that one way over the bar. And if there's a term for that from the crowd, it is way, because that was exactly what that would have brought from them. Some nice work from Kane in the dying minutes here as Grealish runs through. Can he get that second goal to concede it? Try to do a little bit too much there, lose the ball. As you can see, clock's ticked over the added time, and that's it, guys. England are European champions for the 2024 European Championship. Unbelievable scenes. Harry Kane absolutely instrumental in that. Without him, I don't know how far I would have got, how many goals we would have scored. Thank the Lord for him. And here's the trophy presentation here. So I'll leave you guys with these scenes. Like I said, do let me know in the comments below who you think's going to win the Euros, and if similarly, if you do have a go of this game mode, let me know how you get on, who you're using to go with. There is also some Ultimate Team content for playing this game mode, which is pretty neat and cool for me here. So thanks very much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.